Today, the Michigan State Board of Trustees voted to release more than 6,000 documents to the state attorney general related to the Larry Nassar sexual abuse scandal. They haven't said exactly when they will hand over those documents, as they say each document will need to be checked for any private information.
This summer, survivors filed a lawsuit against the school saying that they were intentionally withholding documents as the attorney general investigated how Nassar got away with those actions for so long.
Joining us tonight to talk about the decision is Erin Blayer, one of the survivors of Larry Nassar's abuse. Erin, thank you so much for being willing to speak with us today.
Thank you for having me.
So this has been a very long time coming for you and so many others. How do you feel about the vote today?
I was very surprised to wake up to it, and as optimistic as I want to be, I think there's still more that needs to be done, and there's questions about the timeliness of release and what all is going to be released that I would like to know more about first.
Sure. You say that you're hoping that more can be done. What specifically are you hoping to see just in terms of holding everyone accountable who needs to be?
Like I said, I think a big thing is the timely release. You know, a lot of us have been fighting this for a long time, and out of anything, I am hoping that some people can have closure and that reading helps.
Yeah, the MSU board chair, Rima Vassar, said today that this is a win for survivors. As a survivor yourself, do you feel this is a win, and do you feel justice has been served with Nassar away for the rest of his life, or do you think more needs to happen to feel like justice has been served?
I think that's a very individual thing for me. I don't know what my timeline is going to be. I'm hoping that reading the documents does help. And if not help me, then at least help one person. I just know for a long time we've had to see Larry's face. We've had to hear his name in the news. We found out news about our lives through social media. And I'm hoping that these documents can start to mark the end to that side of our story.
As the review of those documents continues, is there anything that you're anticipating that investigators will uncover?
Personally, I don't know, and I am just trying to wait and see what happens because I think I don't want to get my hopes up, and I am just going to play it by ear, and I'm sure a lot of other people are in the same boat.
The school has said that they're going to offer resources for any survivors who might have a hard time with all of this coming out, more information coming out. Speaking for yourself, what do you need from the university, or what would you like to see them offer survivors?
I think it would definitely be good to have therapy resources and just the general transparency. Personally, I want nothing to do with them. I don't generally trust them. I go to school in a different state, so I am very happy keeping my distance. But I think to continue transparency is the best route that they can take in this.
We're very sorry that this happened to you, and we can only imagine how tough it is to continue to have to speak on this issue. Can you talk to us about some of the motivation for you to continue having these conversations and continue this fight?
Yeah, personally, I was one of the last people to see Larry. I grew up around Michigan State University, and I have just always felt like this is a fight that if I stepped down from, I would regret. And I want to be able to use my voice and my platform to help others and myself. And it's been a long road. It's definitely been a long time. It's been over half of my life. And going into college, I would have loved to not be in this place. But since I am, I just want to use my platform to help others.
Yeah. Well, we applaud you for everything you're doing. Is there anything you would want to say to any other survivors out there, or anyone who's maybe having a hard time coming forward?
As hard as it is, you just have to keep pushing. There's going to be some good days, and there's going to be even more worse days. And you just have to find your people and hold on to them. And it's okay to rely on others to get you through some hard times.
Yeah. Well, Erin, we just applaud you so much. We thank you for doing this. We know it's so difficult, but I know it makes a lot of a difference for a lot of people. So thank you for your time today.
Thank you so much.